Good morning, and as I start out every Thursday, it doesn't matter, and today for sure it doesn't matter because there's a lot of jobs data from yesterday and a lot of jobs data coming out tomorrow. Tomorrow is the big number. Now, this number is becoming more and more important as the election nears because this is going to determine a lot of the election results. Because the number continues to get worse, it's going to cause trouble. So we want to watch it. I would suggest still very neutral trading, small position sizing, waiting until we finally get this info out because there is the EU, the European Union has a meeting. We've got FOMC next week. There is still stuff, and we don't know that the volume is going to yet pick up. You know, it's just the first week back. But I did want to continue. I did bring in Xander yesterday, and I want to continue with Xander because this is who everybody should be, trading-wise. Okay, Xander trades stocks, he trades options, he understands the market, and I want you just to understand and listen to what he's saying because this is what we want you to do, learn how to accomplish on your own. So Xander, so we were mentioning that you made a few dollars over the summer yesterday, and you found a few spots to trade. But what would you say in the guess? Now you don't need the exact, but you know normally you make X amount of trades. What percentage of your trade was your trading down as far as number of trades you made over the summer? 20, 30, 50%?
I'd say 40 to 50%. I'd say I was probably down to I think maybe 2 or 3 trades a week. But basically I was just looking for trades that I really liked, and I just didn't want to make a lot of trades when I wasn't really confident in what the market was doing. It was kind of hard to trade the market because really wasn't much movement. So I was just looking for the things that I really liked in the charts that I was seeing, so I could make my best stab at the market. Okay,
now what do you trade off of? Do you watch CNBC or do you watch me when I'm on TV and listen to my opinion? How do you figure out your trades? What makes you pick out a trade?
Well, since you've been on CNBC a lot, I don't really watch too much anymore. But I've kind of I've been talking with you every once in a while, and I do hear what you say. I'm in your office a lot. And basically a big thing I took out of what you were saying is that the market, near the end of the summer was kind of slowly trending upward. And for, kind of a day trader, that's kind of what I like to call myself, a slow market that's really trending upward isn't really the right market for me to trade because I can't really, pick out spots where the charts are going to, break between levels because it's all slowly going upward. It's kind of hard to pick out spots where we can really break out.
Now, do you care about the news, or are you just strictly looking at the charts?
No, I really don't care about the news. I don't know what half the companies on my charts are. I just trade by a few rules, and I don't trade. I don't trade when a company is on
earnings.
Earnings,
right.
Yeah, right. I don't trade on earnings because it's pretty much just a crapshoot on what the stock's gonna do. But otherwise, I basically just look at the charts and just read them.
That's great, and that's the way it should be. So you're just strictly following basically the mathematical formula that you learned how to do, and you're looking for spots. So if you were to give one piece of advice out to everybody else who's trying to learn to trade, or who is trading now, what would be your one bit of advice?
It would definitely be to set up your charts, and I'd say study them for a few days, make your own predictions in your mind, and once you get a good feel for what the chart looks like, maybe then you take a stab at buying or selling. But I really would focus on making some levels and then seeing how the chart performs and really get a feel for if maybe you predict that you're right, maybe you predict that you're wrong. But you go back to the drawing board, you look at all your stocks, you have a list set up, and you make your own predictions, try to see what the stocks are going to do. And when you feel confident in a play, you dive into the market and don't try to make too many plays. Just do the ones that you think are going to be the best for you.
So Xander's telling you he used the word prediction, but he actually meant reacting to the chart patterns. That's great. Xander, thanks for being a part of my show. I'm sure we enjoyed it. It's great to have you on. It's great to see you every day. And for Thursday, the Bubba Show, we'll see you on Friday on Commodity Quarter. Have a great day, everybody.